Alright, I'm back. Don't talk to me, I'm back.
Don't talk to me, I'm black.
I didn't say black, I said back.
I did though.
You don't get a license, you fail.
D-class license.
D-class license. Oh, that hurts me after a while too.
What the frick? I didn't realize there was such a fat dude in this. Holy crap, turn around. Look how fat that guy is. Oh god.
This is King John Moon and Kingdom Hearts. He's Asian, I think.
Talk to him.
Let me see. You need money if you want to buy them. I thought he said you need mummies. No matter
I never
where
understood like the setting of this world.
This is like an in-between world, I think, where they all go. Which is weird because if you look at the front part, you can see frickin' a character that looks like Tidus over there.
It's the in-between worlds, I guess.
Yeah, hold on.
But it's not Tidus because you talk to him and he just says, "Where's my mom?" or something.
I know, but he looks like Tidus. He recycled the.
Oh, hey, look, our health went up actually.
Yeah, it said HP up.
I thought it said.
Oh yeah, this part. I remember seeing this for the first time. I was like, "What the frick?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Is that guy? Is he dead now?"
Whatever happened to Traverse Town?
It only showed up in the first game, and then it showed up in.
Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
And it was such a famous world too. Like, why did they get rid of it?
I don't know. I don't know if I like this music.
I like it better than Twilight Town, if I'm very honest.
Twilight Town is gonna be in the new one, so they're probably not gonna bring back Travis Town. Maybe they will. I don't know. They even said it.
Oh wait, Traverse Town was also in Three Pillars and the Chain of Memories, but that's because they were just based on Sora's memories. So. And the cool thing is, Traverse Town had a boss.
Can you stop jumping over me?
Twilight Town didn't.
Maybe they will. If you count the bosses in the mansion part of it.
There were bosses. Oh yeah.
You have to fight. Actually, yeah.
I'm talking about like an actual Heartless boss.
Well, Heartless weren't. Oh yeah, Heartless weren't Game Hearts. They weren't in Birthplace. Heartless. If you think about it, Heartless, were only in the games that are based off of I almost said Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1, and then Kingdom Hearts 2, like, except for like Birth by Sleep and.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts. Heartless didn't come in until after you reawakened Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because you were in that freaking,
Oh yeah, I forgot to say welcome back.
That, digital world as Roxas.
You know what I'm wondering is how, like, they're bringing back the Unversed in the new game, so that's gonna be interesting.
They're bringing back everything. The freaking Dream Eaters, the Unversed, the Heartless.
How are you gonna fight all of them? Because they all had different patterns in how you fought them. Like with Heartless, you
it's
just
gonna be like a freaking.
Like Heartless, you just fought them straight up. The Nobodies had all these like technical things you could do with your triangle if you hit them.
Yeah.
The Unversed had certain.
They were kind of like Heartless in a way.
And then the Dream Eaters, you had specific things that you could do for them, like you could spin around them and stuff.
Yeah, the flow motion.
That's also returning, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And they said they made it a lot better. They said flow motion was really OP in Dream Drop Distance, so they kind of like leveled it down a bit, and they made it flow a lot better.
I wonder if they'll reuse tracks, because that's one thing they did in some of the other Kingdom Hearts games. They just reuse music.
Yeah, but they didn't do it for Kingdom Hearts 2.
No. Usually the new ones are done.
Yeah, I don't think they will for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, except for Traverse. No, Traverse Town wasn't there. Except for, I guess.
They usually remake like the music for the same world. They'll like kind of mess with it a little bit, make it sound different.
Like, I think Twilight Town. Is it Twilight Town?
I don't know.
I think that's gonna have the same song in it. Halloween Town had the same music.
Yeah, but they changed it a little bit.
Not much.
Yeah, when you went over to the Christmas town.
Well, the Christmas town area, I'm talking about like the Halloween town area. Like, besides...
I can't wait to see what the Halloween town will look like this time.
If they add it back.
Come on, dude. It's Halloween town. It's been in pretty much every single Kingdom Hearts.
Well, we know that Halloween Town, Aladdin, and Hercules are like almost in everyone.
Hercules is in everyone.
Let's see.
It's the only one that's been in every single one.
I don't know why they focus on Hercules so much. It's a good movie, but...
Because the Colosseum was
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to battle those things. Let me see.
Because it's the only way you can bring in, like, tournaments, so...
I forgot. Did I go in here? Yeah. And then they came out there. Just, if they bring back Little Mermaid, don't make it another music level. That's all I ask.
Yeah. Like, the Little Mermaid level from this was actually pretty good.
Then they made it. Then they ruined it with the freaking second one. It's like,
yeah, like
to make it, that was probably Disney's call on that part.
Yeah, they were probably like, all right, we want you to use
because that's one of their properties. I realize that they're gonna probably do that with Frozen's level.
Oh god, yeah, that might make it into a musical.
They might
suck.
Well, they might actually do both. They might like have a musical mini game that's part of the freaking.
Well, they did that with Kingdom Hearts 2. They had a lot of different mini games and Birds by Sleep.
Like the Winnie the Pooh mini games.
I actually really like the Winnie the Poohs.
You know what I really wish?
I wish they would have Heartless get in there somehow though. That would make it a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Like for the third game.
They could.
It kind of felt dull after doing it like 3 different times in just many games. Like, somehow have Heartless get in there.
I mean, they grabbed the frickin' book. I'm pretty sure they could just seep darkness into it.
Yeah, the same way we kind of get put into it, the Heartless could get into it.
You know, another thing I noticed, like, there's so many different things they could have done with Winnie the Pooh for Heartless. Like, they have those, what do they call them?
Heffalumps?
And woozle things.
Yeah.
Like the weasel and elephant things, and then they have like the Winnie the Pooh movie where that giant monster rock thing that they thought was a monster, but it wasn't. That was a good movie.
And then they could like turn bees into Heartless and everything.
Oh yeah, and then like have like honeypot enemies and stuff. See, there's so much potential, but it's just like I think it's on Disney's request.
Yeah, they probably just don't want to turn that into like a final thing.
Because let's be honest, Winnie the Pooh's pretty innocent compared to other like series that are in
every series. Dude, there was a trailer right there.
Oh, there was. Yeah, let me go by it. You guys can suck it. You too.
I like how our dad said he'd be back in a little bit. Here it is, Ted. Our mom was right there.
Don't get her started.
She's
you know what's another world they need to do? Well, we know they're doing Big Hero 6, doing Tangled. They got
Big Hero 6 is gonna be such a good.
They're doing Toy Story, Monsters Inc. I'm so glad they're doing those things.
Yeah, I've been wanting Monsters Inc. since I remember, since I had like.
You know what I want? Frickin' Brave Little Toast.
I don't. That would be hard to do.
How would
you
you
have to make them objects?
Yeah, I mean like they move around pretty easily in the movies, so it's like why not?
You could probably make Goofy a coat hanger. That could probably work.
A coat hanger? No, they have to be appliances.
They're not all appliances. One's a freaking blanket.
Yeah, but he's still electronic. He's an electric blanket. You know the ones that they turn on, they warm up.
Alright, freaking Christmas tree, there you go.
Yeah, Goofy can be a Christmas tree, or... Oh wait, that don't make sense, because he just be the light bulbs.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Goofy can be... I'm trying to think of an appliance that isn't...
A freaking vacuum.
Yeah, well there is already... Oh yeah.
There already is a vacuum.
Yeah, but he wouldn't probably be... The character that would be with you would be the toaster, so... He could be a vacuum. Who cares? Sora's kind of like when they transform.
He's a shark,
and he's a lion in the other one. So why not?
A lion cub.
Still freaking lion. Who cares? Anyway, make Goofy can be vacuum. Donald can be a blender.
Blender. Yeah, that fits, I guess.
Sora can be whatever. He can be a random video game console. Actually, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, but the problem is, how do you get a video game console to walk around and swing a freaking keyblade?
The Wii remotes. Let's be honest, if it was PlayStation, it'd be the PlayStation Move ones actually, and he had like a VR headset or something on. I don't know. Maybe Brave Little Toaster could be like a summoning or something like that.
Yeah, I could see it being a summoning.
Chicken Little should be a world. Cause he was,
yeah, because he was a summoning.
And also the fact...
It would be a good world too, because all the aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be such a good world.
Hey, isn't like Leon supposed to show up here now? Or did I not go farther enough?
No, you didn't go far enough. You gotta go up into the point where you see the soldiers.
No, you have to...
Did you run into the soldiers yet?
No, you don't run into them until after you meet Leon.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. No, you don't. Well, what's another good one they could do? We know Star Wars really needs to happen, man.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna say. Star Wars would be a great world.
Yeah.
Frickin' Chicken Little would be a great world.
Yeah. Lilo and Stitch, we need one that's based off Hawaii.
Yeah, we need a little Lilo and Stitch where they
a
go
Lilo
to Hawaii
and Stitch.
With more of the frickin' experiments.
Yeah.
Because we only got to see 2. We didn't even get to see the one everyone loves, the frickin' sandwich making one. I forgot his name.
Ruben, actually. It's 625, actually, because he was like right before Stitch.
He's got like all the powers of Stitch.
They need frickin'. They need to go for like the TV shows. We need frickin' Kim Possible.
Yeah.
And American Dragon Jake 1. That'd be cool.
Yeah, if we're doing TV shows.
Corey in the House.
We need stuff.
Corey in the House world.
But
Corey's
no,
on your team.
So Kim Possible, Recess.
Recess cannot be a world. I'm sorry.
Recess can be a world.
No, it can't.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense unless it's based off the movie where they were trying to destroy Summer Vacation, which then I could say yeah.
Recess would be a great freaking world. You're just stupid.
No, it doesn't make it doesn't work.
How does it not work?
It's not.
Dude, they're bullied by 6th graders. They're bullied by teachers. The principal's a bad guy. The frickin'
he's not a bad
secretary's bad guy.
Yeah, but if you
you know what? This is my opinion. Recess.
Yeah, you're stupid.
So what have I said so far?
Let's see. You said Possible, American Dragon Line, the Lilo and Stitch, Hawaii thing, Chicken Little, Star Wars, and that's it.
And Recess.
No, that doesn't count.
And Marvel would be a pretty good one too.
It'd probably
I doubt they would do that, but
they would. Disney would if the Avengers are gonna have a series. And I feel like because this game's coming out, Disney plans their movies like way ahead of time before like they even get announced. Like they have movies planned for 2030 already. Like seriously. So, or not 2030, but like 25 or whatever. They have that plan like 10 years in advance, or 20 years in advance. So yeah,
Lucid Shark.
So I think
if only there were Lucid Bengals.
I think if they did a Marvel one, it'd be based off Avengers, and Thanos would probably be the main villain. Oh, that'd be so cool. You get, yeah, but if they did, it'd probably be based
Infinity Blade.
That would be a cool Keyblade. Like you get special powers with it. Like
I snapped my fingers and all parts unlock.
You raise half the hearts in the world in the other compartment.
No, it's a Keyblade though, so I snap my fingers and it erases half.
No, but like Thanos would like erases half people, and like it makes them heartless or whatever. Jeez, how many more? I thought, like, they just, after a while, they're gone.
No, it goes up to like 30.
What's a wicked one that we can do? Frick, I'm trying to remember. They need to do another Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, they do need to do
Because, like, the first time when they did the first one, that was the
it was
only movie
based off of the first movie.
Yeah, that was the only movie that was out at the time.
We've got, what, 4 more movies?
Yeah, and they're probably going to work on another one.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll work.
Jack Sparrow.
Might as well call him that.
Frickin' Johnny Depp signed for like 3 more.
He
and
loves
six.
doing it.
I know, because it's a great character.
Yeah, he's gonna do it until he retires, I'm pretty sure.
It's his favorite character, I think.
He broke his arm in the last film. That's
More?
why he got
Is that it?
delayed.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because he does his own stunts, I think.
Yep. At least the Jack Sparrow stunts.
What else? Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Why has that not been one yet? I have no idea why. It's not one, but it should have been one.
Bambi.
Maybe. Like, I mean, like...
Bambi World.
Alright, I'll go this way.
Sword and Stone.
Sword, oh yeah.
Sword in the frickin' Stone.
Sword and Stone and the
Black
Cauldron. Yes.
That would be... Those two would be perfect.
No.
But
and they already
they
have,
probably-
what's his name, in here, Merlin.
Yeah.
They haven't just...
What,
they
the
haven't,
dumb thing is they've had Merlin since Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, they
but
haven't-
no Arthur anywhere.
Yeah, they haven't explained what happened to his world. They said it, like, just disappeared.
Yeah.
So I wonder if, like, comes back or something. Alright, so not...
Yeah, did it disappear before frickin' Birth by Sleep? Because it's not there either.
See, look, it's locked. And this isn't... Oh, I guess I can go in here. It's another good one. Okay, I was gonna say Pinocchio, but they've done that one twice.
Frickin' Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is done by Warner Brothers.
I know. It was a joke. They haven't had a Dalmatian.
Honey, I
before.
Shrunk the Kids.
That's Disney?
I think so.
I thought it was Warner Brothers.
I think it's Disney. I'm not sure.
They haven't had a Dalmatians movie.
Warner, yeah, because they've always been in here because
You
they're
could
totally
totally do
race.
Cruella de Vil as the bad guy.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It would work so well. Trying to think here. I definitely want to see another Snow White world and Sleeping Beauty world because those were actually good worlds, I think.
James and the Giant Peach.
Oh yeah, they were talking about it on that. Oni Games was talking about that, right?
Yeah, they brought up the thing at the
I didn't
intro.
even know that was Disney.
Yeah, it's Disney.
Yeah,
Because
that'd be
they're
that'd be
planning
good
they're
world.
planning on doing a remake soon. I heard.
They could all be like bugs.
That would be so freaking cool. Well, Sora would probably just be a kid,
Yeah.
and Donald and Goofy would be bugs.
The thing is, most of that movie happens in the beach, so.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, you're right. Well, I think what would happen is they do what they did with Pirates of the Caribbean, where they would just travel to different places.
Yeah.
You know how you could travel from different islands to go on there? They do the same thing with the Peach, where they travel to the different places that were, like,
And
where they
the
were
final
under...
boss would probably do that freaking cloud nine.
Yeah.
Or James's horrible parental figures. I don't even know.
Oh, I think I gotta go in here first. Yeah.
Gotta talk to Sid.
What Sid?
What I really want to freaking see is a Final Fantasy movie.
Yeah, like it has all the Final Fantasy, like, iconic places from each Final Fantasy game.
Yeah,
Like, you
because
had
since Final Fantasy World came out, Final Fantasy World, the game, it's actually a place where all the Final Fantasy worlds are combined into one. So they could just do Final Fantasy World,
They can do
and
that.
Sora would be Chibi, and it would fit.
And you can have like you have like Midgar from Final Fantasy 7 and like what's the one from Final Fantasy 10? What is it?
It's not Xanarkand. Xanarkand is the city Tidus is from. It's called, frick. I forgot what their world is called.
I almost saved over here 94 on accident.
I would have cried.
Alright, how close I am. How close I am. How close am I? Alright, I gotta pause this. I'm trying to think.